Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna do something different that you are used to watch in this channel. I want to speak in English about learning English. So if you are able to understand what I am saying, and my English is not very good, is kind of B1 or C2 high, I don't know, but if you can understand, that means that you are in A1 or A2 level of fluency in English, okay? So how do I learned English in 2016, if I remember correctly. So what do? Why did I did what do I did in that year to understand, to speak, to read, to write, to listen English and understand about 100% of all that shit. So I did a lot of things, but all that is specific, so you could compress all that action that I did in 2 or 3 simple steps. Okay, so the first steps, I would say, my arm is pain is oh, okay, so the first thing that I did was to start watching and listen and try to read something in English. Okay, I did that, and I did not understand a whole of all that. I do not understand that. So I needed to improve something there, but I didn't know what. So I keep searching, I keep looking for the answer that how can I learn English better. So I passed through all those channels. One that really helped me was the Mairo Vergara channel, that and Lai Ribeiro helps me a lot, and other guys that speaking about how to learn something. Okay, so the techniques that I used was input-based learning. Okay, the precursor, I don't know if this is the right pronunciation, but the precursor of this is Stephen Krasher. So a lot of courses online about language learning is teaching something about input based. Okay, so you basically consume a lot of content, but only content meaningful to you, only content that you have a little comprehension. Do you understand? So you take, if you watch Adventure Time, if you watch Steven Universe, if you watch Z Nation, and you understand, or you read the I don't know how to say subscriptions, the words that come up in the screen. So descriptions, I don't know that word in Portuguese that's saying in the screen, so then you seeing this word in Portuguese when the people is talking in English. Okay, so I watch a lot of that, and I begin in the beginning I was starting understand. I want to do that. You are my brother, or that's the zombie, or something like that. Okay, So I started to understand, and input based, or you start to take a lot of content in your brain. So this is the first step, the first pillar of this method. Okay, so my arm is hurting, is pain. Okay, let me try. Okay, so the second step is you need to start understanding something. You need to take how can I say that? You need to take some bit of the English and start understanding. So this second step is take the professor spot. So if you don't have a professor, a teacher, you can have in the second step the spot of a teacher. So if you can pay a teacher, you can pay him or her to do that. Okay, you pay her to say, so how can I say this better, or what is the phrases and words that I need to understand, what is the best vocabulary to beginner, to advancer, to intermediate, I don't know. So what could that do? Okay, so you take that content and start to studying. So you can take all the videos that I put in this channel about learning learning how to learn, okay, and use that in this second step. So how to learn phrases with mnemonics, how to use the Palace method of Palace to understand histories, or I don't know. You can use note-taking techniques to study the English. Okay, you take method and apply in the English. So you learn that as a, let me take that as this. So as a book, you take the English and start to study that. Okay, this is the second step. The third step is to take all of the second step stuff and put in a spaced repetition system. Okay, all the thing that you understand in this second step, you put in a spaced repetition system. So the Anki, okay, you put that in Anki. In the fourth step is to every day, or in the frequency, in the consistent way. So in the frequency that you say that you're gonna do, you study. So every day you study, you review the Anki for 30 minutes or 10 minutes or 50 minutes. Every day you study something about the language. Every day you watch some content. Okay, so or day 1 you watch something, day 2 you understand something, and day 3 you review the English. Okay, so and therefore you repeat. So this is the thing that I did, and in 2 months I was able to take me from kind of 0 to the A2 level. Okay, so if you do that, you will successfully understand English. Okay, so no more excuses. You now have the secret to learn English. All right, so see you in the next video. Bye bye.